Hey guys, what's going on? Code here, coming to you with a rack extension review. Today we're going to talk about ReStereo. ReStereo is a rack extension from Numerical Sound. At this point I would like to thank them for supplying me with a copy. And it turns mono tracks into nice fat stereo tracks. Now I've got two audio files here. They're on a mono track. And these audio files are a wah-wah guitar and a dulcimer loop that I grabbed off the hip hop loops section. And those are both mono tracks. As you can see, they don't have two waveforms that run side by side. They only have one waveform, so they are mono tracks. Now I'll create a ReStereo unit. And this unit, I've only got it in the mail like half an hour ago. I've started to check it out, and it's really, really simple to use. As you can see, we've got several dials here. We've got a dry wet and a gain control, and those two are self-explanatory. Then we've got pan and stereo width, and also a program selector. Now, I'm going to turn this dry wet to 0 right now, and play the wah-wah loop back. And then I'll just use the default settings that it comes with and then turn up the dry wet. And if you are listening on properly configured studio monitors or headphones, you can really hear the stereo field becoming wide and opening up and really giving the sound character and new life. I think this is really impressive because it gives you an instant stereo field even though your sound material is mono. Once again, without and with. And now I'm going to demonstrate that again on the other sample, the dulcimer sample. Here it is mono. And now if I turn it up, instantly gives the sample new life and fattens it up. I quite like that. I like the simplicity about it. Now, this rack extension comes with this program selector, and here you have a menu of surroundings, acoustic surroundings where you would like to put this sample in. So right now we've got intimate enclosure selected, and this is going to be really, really hard to hear in a YouTube video especially, but depending on the program, the sound of the stereo field will sound differently. So I'm just going to keep playing this back now and just demonstrate a couple of programs. So yeah, I know the effect is really subtle, but this program selector can cover pretty much everything you would ever want from a stereo widening effect. Yeah, the pan and the stereo width knobs are relatively easy to explain. Dry wet, it basically mixes processed and unprocessed signal, but stereo width can actually impact the stereo width itself. It's kind of like this width knob right here on the mixer, where it is nicely demonstrated how wide the sound is. And this is pretty much exactly the same, at least from what I can tell. And pan is just a simple pan. It's a simple pan knob. This is pretty much all there is to this rack extension. And yeah, I gotta say, I love the simplicity about it, and I love the effect it has on my instruments, especially when you work with a lot of acoustic instruments. For example, if you have one guitar going into your audio card and one microphone going into your audio card, then they're both mono. And if you apply this to those signals, I mean, just listen to the difference here. Yeah, it makes sounds much more realistic, and it makes sounds much bigger, brighter, and more vibrant. All I can say now is that ReStereo is a quite useful rack extension. It's definitely going to be a great addition to your Reason rack, and it is, in my opinion, well worth the $55 it costs. So yeah, that was my rack extension review. Code out.